What's happening, people? It's the homie Mr. 400 coming at you straight off the Ave with the homie Mr. Dubbins. You
Pete
feel
Dub.
me? We got Zenfinite in the building. You feel me? And
Yo,
look, this is look. She coming in audio only, but she here. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? We need that
Jenny.
energy and all that shit. But look, check it
the
straight off the
energy
rip.
exactly.
I wanna, yeah. Look, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, be it live stream or after the fact. We appreciate all the views. Go ahead, share this live once you get to that point. You feel what I'm
Indeed,
saying? Look, me get my
indeed.
man's out the jump. Yeah.
Press that
I be
like.
look,
Press that like.
I be doing reactions so much that I get used to like, you know what I mean? Th-
Mhm.
that little format. But yeah, man. First and foremost, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling magnificent. I want to
Uh-huh.
make motherfuckers laugh tonight. I want the energy to be real high. It's a lot of crazy shit in the world, so it's always important to make sure the energy is high, get your endorphins popping, keep the
Absolutely.
stress down. You feel me?
Absolutely.
But look, check it. Dubbins, as always, how you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling magnificent, my guy. I just came back from the beach, man. Feeling nice and
What's that
bronze.
beach
You
life
know what I
like? Cause
mean?
I ain't even get to
You can
go
see,
yet.
get that in the light. You know what I mean?
He said,
I know I'm a little
The
jealous. I'm
bronze.
trying to
You know
go
what I
too.
yeah,
mean?
getting that good
To
melanin.
get that good sun in. I needed that. So it is what it is.
Cuz how you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling great. Beautiful full moon,
Yeah.
fresh air.
Look,
Feel
let's talk
Ooh.
about
wonderful.
that. The full
Right.
moon energies. Two
Oh
days
man.
before, 2 days after, 5 days total.
Hey.
Look, keep your emotions in control. You feel what I'm saying? Look, cause like full moon energy, when emotions are high, intelligence is low. Make smart decisions.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Fact. That's a real one right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know,
Capricorn.
people be on the retrograde tip and
Uh,
all that shit. We got
Focus
that
on
coming
the
too. But
dollars you
like,
want to make.
yeah, focus on manifestation. Big
Yep.
one for that.
I don't
Growth.
want to talk about retrograde.
Yeah.
Cause it's coming. We know it's coming, but you feel what I'm
You
saying? I
know
gotta set this
what?
joint.
I feel like it's a time to slow down.
int- a freaking time for introspection.
Mm.
You know what I mean? A time for love.
Time for
A
love.
time for
I
peace.
need love.
You know,
I
I be
like
trying
LL
to
Cool J.
yo, that's a classic, bro.
Hell yeah.
That's one of them joints that I used to play all the time growing up, bro. I used to walk around town with the like throwback with the yellow boom box.
On the shoulder.
Hmm.
Man,
Look,
that's a lost time right there.
straight
You
up,
tell
bro.
some kids today that used to walk around with a boom box that played music, they look
They
at
looking at you
like
crazy.
you crazy, man.
Like, what do you mean? What is a boom box?
Right.
What
Explain
does
this
this
to me.
thing do? What is a cassette tape?
And why the hell would I want it?
What is a CD player?
Hmm.
Can you like the fact that the CD player is like apps like just
My
straight.
my CD player was the best shit at the time. Was the best shit I could was
Let's talk
could
about it.
ever invented.
Let's talk about it. What type of CD player did
Ever.
Dubbins have
You know,
back in the day?
you know,
What
I had
was
the
it?
silver CD player with the portable shit.
You talking like the
Yep.
Walkmans or you talking like the
The
systems?
Walkman was tapes, right?
Mhm.
The Walkman was tapes. I was talking about the CD player was a Walkman. That bitch closed like
The
that. You put the
Discman.
you put the CD in it, and it closed like Pac-Man sideways.
Right.
And it had like
You stuff
two
it in
two
your
buttons:
backpack.
on, off, and play, stop. I
Yo, did
could
it have
fast
but
forward
look,
or reverse
here's the
that.
kicker. Here's the kicker. Did it have the 10-second skip or the 30-second skip
No,
feature?
that not that one. I'm talking
Oh,
about the first CD player I had.
the skip feature was clutch.
Yes.
You be on your bike, hit some bumps,
It was.
should be right.
Start the whole
Remix.
Shit fucked up.
yo for real. You right here, guys. You on track 17? It'll take you right back to 2.
Facts. Like, bro, I was halfway through the album. You taking me back to the beginning vibe. I was vibing. Look, and that's
You're like,
another
oh
thing. We used to
wow.
actually listen to albums,
Mm-hmm.
top to
We
bottom.
did.
We wasn't
Right,
The
skipping
whole
tracks and
album.
shit to find the best
Yeah.
one.
right, right.
Whole albums,
We're
appreciating the
very
art.
picky
You know what
these
I'm
Yep.
days.
saying?
Yeah.
You feel me?
You didn't even know the track name
Yeah.
if you did.
Exactly. Number 8.
You know what I mean? You
You're
just
like
had
track
to,
5.
you're right. Yo, play 4 back. Play 4 back.
Repeat. Run it back. We gotta keep that shit going. Fuck that shit. But nah, look. My man
Yo, that's
said,
funny though, because you'd be like, yo, the best. Like if you didn't know the songs, you'd be like, yo, the best tracks on there was 4 and 11.
2, 3, 7.
Yo,
God damn it.
they were the
Might
best
be
songs
number
on the
9.
album.
The best track is track number 10. Song Cry. Let me stop. Nah. But Chuck, look. We always start with the madness. I know you say you want to get to the madness.
Yeah, man.
We're going to definitely get to the madness. The first thing I got on the screen right now is definitely some madness. Look, man, look, check this out, bro. Like, nature is crazy. Nature is wild. And shit is real out here in these streets for the squirrels, bro.
For the who?
For the squirrels, bro.
Not the
For the
squirrels.
squirrels. The squirrels got it hard out
Crazy.
here. The squirrels is out here trying to catch a nut, trying to get a nut and getting their nuts stuck in fences out here, man. The freaking squirrels is getting their nuts stuck in fences. You know what I'm saying? And it's wild.
No kidding. This squirrel's balls are stuck in the fence. That poor guy. Hey, you.
Nuts, nigga. I thought you was.
You got some issues going on there? You got some problems, buddy?
Oh, poor guy. He does not look too happy.
Wow. That is no kidding. This squirrel's balls are stuck in the fence. That poor guy. Hey, you. You got some issues going on there? You got some problems, buddy?
Oh, poor guy. He does not look too happy.
Are stuck in the goddamn
It's the beginning of
Wow.
the Baywatch movie.
That is no kidding.
That seems like it hurts. That seems like it's super uncomfortable. Like, what's going on out here, bro? That squirrels are getting urine means stuck in the.
I don't know.
Hold up, look. Trying to turn this screen on for you so you can see the
What?
big screen.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
I feel confused.
Right.
Like
That's
that's
just
not
not-
supposed to
like,
Like,
happen.
how does that happen,
Yeah,
right?
Is that a natural occurrence?
Like, huh? That squirrel
The
has
shit
been
like
Like-
that. Does shit
like-
like that happen?
On what universe is this happening?
I feel like somebody was reincarnated into that squirrel, and then that's what happened. Like,
Like, yeah, bro, you was a piece of shit. So guess what? We gonna get your nads stuck in the fence.
yo,
You feel what I'm
What?
He
saying?
probably was trying to climb out and
And get your nads stuck in the fence. That
Hey,
shit
maybe
right
he
there
harassed
had
some
me.
girl squirrels.
Look,
Maybe he's all Pepe Le Pew. I don't know.
she said
no,
Pepe Le
that's just
Pew.
a bad situation.
That shit right there. Like, could you imagine having your
Nope,
nads stuck
nope.
in any awkward position?
Nope.
Like, even a motherfucker grabbing your nuts is like,
Like, what if you zipped your nuts up? You know what I mean? You try to zip your pants up and
No.
all nuts.
diabolical.
What movie was that? Where Hobie Smith?
I don't want to think about
That
it.
shit
It
would be
sounds
diabolical.
Yo, something about Mary when Hobie zipped his nuts.
Bro. That shit would be diabolical, bro. But Joe, hold up.
Yo, what the fuck?
I'm trying to open these Jones up in different tabs. And I don't think it's gonna let me, but fuck it. I'm just gonna get it popping like this. Look. This man Biden is a diabolical creature. All right.
I think you have to be if you're a politician in general, right? It comes with the.
Well, yeah,
y'all need
definitely,
to be a
definitely.
politician. It comes with the territory.
I mean, but it's stemming. It's stemming a little deeper now, because we're doing shit like this. You peeped it?
Nah, yo.
Boy said, "Ho!"
Was anybody even paying attention?
I don't know, but boy,
Maybe-
straight past all the gas.
It's bad.
Nah,
Grandpa
yo, this
needs
is
to go
fucked up, yo,
back
because
into the home.
why this nigga
Was
look
it a
so
fart,
old, yo?
or did they shock him? Are they shocking him so he can have
Cause he
energy?
is. Say what, cuz?
He is that old. I said, are they shocking him during his campaign so he can like wake up and have energy? Like you're giving him a little shock. This is crazy.
Hold
He was
up,
supposed to
hold
be
up,
sitting down
hold
this
up,
weekend.
hold up, bro. Is this a sound like
That's
it's
what I'm saying.
like
Like, somebody let off
what's
a whoop.
going on?
There's somebody let off a
Someone
whoopee cushion, and
Someone
then he was
added
like,
that.
"Oh, that was me," or
Yeah.
because it just
Cause outside of that,
How
look
would
at
they
his
have-
eye right here.
don't-
That shit look like a straight reptilian
That's
eyeball.
not
I ain't
what
gonna
it
hold you.
was.
man,
Fam, you see his
How would
eyeball?
we have
bro,
been
he
able
looked
to
like
hear
he
it on
looked
the
like
mic?
Reptar.
Bro,
He
he
has
said
COVID
reptar.
right
Oh
now.
yeah, look at him.
Yeah. But nah, look. He out
So
here
he just
tweaking.
passed.
Look.
He just passed gas. Whoa, whoa. And he was. Whoa.
Why would you do it? That nah.
Someone put
the
that
reaction
there.
was-
That's not real.
Nah, that was real. That was real.
The reaction was real.
That man
The reaction
really
was real,
farted.
but I don't think it was a fart.
That
I don't
man
think it was a
farted on the
fart.
mic.
Y'all are just
Nah,
like
he
They don't got
farted.
noise cancellation on them hoes like this shit right here. Like if I fart right now, ain't nobody gonna hear that shit.
With all,
But
It might be
with all the
delayed.
politicians, you can't tell me that they don't fart all the time, and we never hear it. So why would we hear it now? They trolling the president.
They trolling him hard, but
Farts is
still, like,
crazy.
oh,
you need something to talk about, and
The
they want to make
internet
him
is
look as
undefeated.
bad as possible. You know what I mean?
that shit's hilarious, bro. Super hilarious. I don't understand how they get away with this shit. To be
Yeah,
honest
bro.
with you,
That's
I don't
what I'm
either.
saying.
Like
They
he
be
is
going
not
too
there
hard.
How you
anymore.
scare yourself on your own fart though? That's what's
I'm
crazy.
telling you.
you know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like
But did
they
he
gonna
know?
act like you don't know what's coming.
What was you thinking
Didn't
about
look like he
before
knew.
that?
She
that
said,
you were
"Did
so
he?"
surprised?
Said, but did he though? Hold up. All right, we could look.
Lenny, that's like
We gonna continue the madness. Hold up. What's up with this one right here?
that's crazy.
This one right here. All right, cool. Look, I don't like the fact that this should be open to keep it a beam. I don't like that should be open. When I put shit on my screen and my shit just be open, that shit look crazy. That's why I be resetting it and having to go through all these goddamn messages again. Because I'm like, bro, I'm not finna put certain shit on the screen live. You know what I'm saying? Just sitting there marinating while everybody, you know.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you see the madness is gonna be madness, boy. I got some shit. Like he said, what the fuck? That's it right there. Look, look, man. This shit. Hold up. I wanna. Why can't I make this shit separate, bro? It's pissing me off that I can't make this shit separate, bro. But nah, look, continuing with the madness. Cause the memes just be having me bugging, bro. Like I literally woke up one morning and just started sending myself shit in a row because I was just bugging off the wake up. Like, no, bro.
Right.
You know, shit hella funny in the morning too. But nah, peep this shit, yo. It's a motherfucking bird. Apparently the bird hit the window.
You see this shit?
You can see the feathers. You
buddy.
can see the outline of the bird.
Yo.
Look, you see the outline. You see the eyeball.
He's
You could literally
obviously a
see like
terrible
all the
person.
lighter parts.
How fast was
And then look at this. The feathers.
How fast was he
That's
going?
crazy.
What happened?
I don't know, but like I look,
Knocked the soul out of him.
when we was on the over at the other house, my son was playing the video game, and I shit you not, I'm washing dishes. We hear some shit go bong. I'm like, what? Walk to the window. It's a bird, and it's twitching and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like twitching like a motherfucker because it hit the window. I said, that's a fucked
used
up
to
way
have
to go
one
out, bro.
Knock on my
It's not
window
like that
like
all the
with his
time.
beak.
But like, yeah, bro. Said knock the soul out of him.
You see this shit?
That's horrifying. I don't like it.
Said That's horrifying.
I'm an animal lover. Like, no, I don't like
You see this shit?
It's definitely a bit disturbing.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Yeah.
a coincidence that it looked like that. You know what I mean? There's
That's
no way
wild.
a bird was out there flying and it looked like a cockatoo. You know what I mean? That's small.
Like
That looked
Looney
like
Tunes,
one of
like-
small birds with a little beak.
He said the small birds with the little beak.
Like
That's
the
one of
road
them
runner.
hummingbirds or something.
Yeah. You ain't hit it
No,
that.
not the hummingbird. We're not sacrificing the hummingbird tonight.
Sacrifice of
Sacrifice them.
It's getting deep.
Sorry, little hummingbird.
We gonna light the candles, everything.
Yup.
Sacrifice the
Say-
goddamn
say one
hummingbird.
for the team.
We're gonna make it a pigeon.
That shit,
Like
wow,
pigeons
bro.
are smart. I'm
I was
sorry.
like,
That's not right.
The
nah,
are
pigeons are definitely mad
smart
smart.
as shit,
Very
and they'll
smart.
walk
I was like,
right
I
up
can't
to you.
sacrifice them either.
Yup. Pigeon walked up to me one time and stepped on my sneaker and walked off. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Ain't that fight? Like, technically, isn't that
What?
fighting words? That's fighting speech. You know?
So disrespectful.
You try to-
That's crazy.
Yes, blatant
Stepping
too.
on people, man.
And walk the opposite way. Like,
He probably tried to
That
bait
shit
you.
right
He
there
probably
is
had like
definitely,
10 more pigeons.
right, you deep right now. Nah, I chased his ass. He flew off. I'm trying to kick him right in his ass. Too. Like, you gonna step on a sneak? Come on, fucker.
Pigeons, pigeons are shit anywhere too, bro. Fly right over your shit, and just Geronimo,
Just
like
shit, yeah.
straight doodle everywhere, bro. It should be done.
This is what I hate. How if a pigeon shits on your shoulder? That's good luck because I gotta clean the shit off. One, two. I'm mad as shit because
Who said
I
that?
done got shit. You always hear shit like that, especially like with a West Indian type background. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if a pigeon
Look,
shit
I
on
am-
your
I am a
shoulder, it's
West-
good
It's
luck.
good luck. Like,
No, it's
Yeah,
what
not.
you
No.
mean?
It's not
Yeah,
good
after
for
you
anything
clean
to
it
Good
ever
luck
shit
for
on me.
who?
I don't care what you
Good
say.
luck for the pigeon.
No.
Yeah. It's I don't care what shit's on you. You get shatted on. There's no luck involved at all.
Now this shit right here had me super disgusted.
Oh,
What
my.
in the
Is it
fuck
stolen?
is going on?
Bro,
What is going on here?
what is that?
He got a
No.
monkey.
It stank.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
She literally got.
Yo, it don't match the legs. It looks funny
She
as
literally
shit.
got two monkeys back there just in each.
That's a dookie
pocket.
booty. It's a dookie booty. That is crazy.
Mm-mm.
That's not real.
It better not be.
The
It
man,
better not be.
the man
That's
like,
disturbing.
Yeah, that's
Auntie, what are you
crazy.
doing?
Sit your ass down.
Auntie.
And she's an auntie, exactly. That's crazy, auntie. Like, no,
with the badonka dog. That's a badonka dog.
not the basement BBL. That's the
And it's not
basement BBL.
natural.
We don't.
And it,
The basement
Not even-
BB.
the
Definitely
basement
more.
BBL is real. The cement supreme.
Listen, that's not basement. That's dungeon
All right.
BBL.
Right? Dungeon BBL.
Now check this little kid out. Hold up. This little kid was pranking motherfuckers with a damn blowhorn. Trying to sound like 12 and shit. Check this fucker out. He got people pulling over. That's fucked up.
Yo, he's nice though.
It is hilarious.
Yo.
Yo,
Se esconde, se esconde, se esconde.
Yo, his pops is thoroughly enjoying this
Yo,
shit.
loving that shit.
Kid is a
That
prank.
laughter is
That's
pure.
That's natural laughter right there.
Facts. He's bugging.
He's crying.
He's crying, bro.
Crying. Yo,
Yo. He's definitely talented with that
Yo,
motherfucking
for
blow horn.
real.
Those are the
You know,
best
you hear them
fucking little
sounds,
kids,
you gonna
man.
stop.
No matter what.
You gonna stop. You gonna look like
Hilarious.
off the rip.
Yeah, that's all you need to hear. I'm going to jail.
I was like, yo, that shit is funny as fuck. Now look, the
The way he
madness
had adults
continues. Check
sweating it
this
out.
man out. Yo, the way his pops or whoever was laughing,
They was loving that shit too.
that shit was
Yo,
pure
get this one.
pure comedy, bro. But look, check this man out trying to steal from the store and busting his ass, man. It's kind of sad, bro. Hold up, let's refresh him. This man right here, he walks in the store. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he walks in the store, right? He walks in the store. He runs out, busts his ass. The worker. The worker comes and grabs the joint, like, you dumbass. Walks away, right? Watch the rest. The rest is, yeah.
What's homie doing?
Pitiful. Broke his ankles. Broke his ankles, brother.
Ooh, that's horrible.
You see him run out the store.
Wow.
Boom. Bust his ass, right? Bull come out like, give me my shit. He's laying there. He tiptoe. He get his ass back in there. He laying there like, motherfucker. He tries to get back up. Now watch his ankles. Watch the ankles.
Ooh,
Bloop. Ah, shit.
Ooh.
Damn.
Horrible.
Do we feel bad for this man or do we laugh?
No,
he about to sue the shit out of
I
that.
love it when it's karma. That's instant
He's going
karma.
to
I
sue
love
the
it
shit
when
out
That's
of them.
instant karma.
justice
He's
just
gonna say, "Oh,
boom.
your floor was slippery."
That's when the universe
Nigga,
says,
fuck the
"Why
floor
wait?"
being slippery. It's just concrete.
Right. It was like he got
It's
pushed
the
by some
concrete.
ghost. Like the ancestors
He
were
ain't
like, "That's
doing
enough.
shit.
We're done."
Boy wanted to go to bed after that. He's like, look, man, I'm just trying to clock out, bro. Why you trying to take beer, bro? I'm just trying to clock out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I ain't, you know
I
what I
could have
mean?
bought that for you.
He said I could have bought that for you. Like, yeah,
That's
bro.
what you're thinking that when you listen. I worked at the, you know what I mean? I worked at the T Hills. And you be looking like,
On the
why
west
you
side.
stealing that shit, man? I could have just, I could have just bought it for you.
I could have
bruh.
just grabbed it for you,
Yeah.
bro.
That shit
It wasn't that serious.
That shit was $4.
It wasn't that motherfucking serious. But nah, bro. That's the madness. Now look, we gonna get to some juicy topics. The homie Drake.
Oh man.
I found
Ew.
myself surfing Twitter or X, as we like to call it now, right? X.
Wait, do you follow me on
So,
Twitter yet? Because if you
X.
don't, I can't.
X.
I just started fucking
need
with it.
to
I don't really be on
follow.
there like that, but
What's X?
I'm gonna
I
need you
do need to follow.
me still.
It's
Thank you.
Twitter.
But because Elon Musk own it now.
Elon Musk owns it and shit, and he doing his motherfucking thug thizzle. Shout out Elon Mezzle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, man.
But look, man.
He's really.
This man Drake, shout out 369 Lounge, man, Academy Hustler account, bro. You feel me? This
Yes.
mofo got real. Look, we're gonna show this thread. This mofo got real, like, down in the dirt with Drake and all
What
his
is
alleged,
this?
you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna go deep. Now check this out. It says interesting amount of cases in Los Angeles alone. Don't even get me
my
started on
God.
Atlanta, Toronto, and Houston. Now we're gonna bring this up, right? Can we zoom it? We can zoom it.
Cases?
Yes, cases.
Oh my God.
Look at these cases. You got
Drake is a
intentional
monster.
bodily
He's a-
injury, civil
He's
rights,
the next
civil rights
one.
harassment. Look at all these.
What is this? What's a civil rights harassment? What was he doing?
I don't even know.
What does
But
that
that
mean?
shit there had me like, bro,
Civil rights harassment. It would be you, wouldn't it? It would be you, Aubrey.
wrongful
Look at all
termination,
these cases. Like, nah, Kendrick. I hope he took
defamation.
every one of these cases and made a song. Like, make a song to every one of these cases right now. This is
Well, let me show the
insane.
thread, bro, because all the
He's a
other
horrible
shit in
person.
between it. Look, on Ontario case dump involving either Aubrey, his companies, his uncle, or persons of interest. This person went deep, like this right here. LaGuana Morris signed a retainer agreement with Alexander such and such on January 23rd, 2018. I explained to him that I was sexually assaulted by the rapper Drake, how Drake forced me to perform oral on him. It wasn't your ordinary oral, it was more so a fetish. So there are things deep, deep, deep in the rabbit hole. Look, the cases.
Kendrick said the rabbit hole goes deeper. He didn't even go there. He didn't give us all the
Hold up,
cases. He
didn't
just said,
Kendrick
"Look,
drop
we got some
a
problems."
new joke?
He put
The
the Easter
rabbit hole
eggs
goes
inside the
further, and
song.
I promise. Look at this. July
He
18th.
did drop another song.
No, but
Oh,
like all
Where
this,
our
like
good
people
old
are just
faithful internet will
digging.
find it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
Once
about
your
to go
shit is out
repost it
there,
as soon as we're off.
all these cases. Look at
I'm
these
gonna go
cases,
repost
bro.
it.
This is craziness.
she
I
said I'm
was
about
like,
to go repost.
yo, because these are documents. Like once it becomes public record, bro, it's public record. They're saying, look, never forget that Baca's weird case is actually Drake's weird case. Baca took the fall for Drake and was promised to be family and, a record deal and a life of riches. Only
Wow.
because he
So
took the
that's
fall for Drake after Drake was caught trafficking a underage girl. He took the fall for Drake. That's why he has a weird case. Allegedly, right? Metro grooming. Did you ever stop and think to yourself why he isn't locked up for these claims? Because they're just claims. Y'all tweaking. Yeah, but that mentality is why Epstein, Weinstein, Diddy, Schneider, and all walk free for. Yeah, come on, be real.
well, it's over for y'all. It's over for Diddy. It's over for Drake. I mean, because it's
Odell
one thing
Beckham,
to be Odell
Aubrey Drake
Beckham is
Graham,
what?
battery assault at Delilah's. That's why Drake released Wagwan Delilah. So when you Google Delilah and Drake, this case doesn't pop up right away,
Oh
showing how
my!
his crew beat up the staff there. Say what?
Wasn't Justin
That's
Bieber giving
diabolical.
Odell?
Lady
That's
Delilah, aka Delilah, a
diabolical.
business, the H Wood Group. Oh wow, this is craziness.
Wasn't Odell getting head from
Justin Bieber,
Justin
he definitely was
I want
allegedly. I
an
mean, it
apology from
seemed
all the people
he
who
wiped
made
his
fun of me
lips.
for saying
in the
Drake
middle
was
of the
a trash
club?
person. Like,
Odell vibing to
it's
Kendrick Lamar diss by Drake in his car. Let's hear this shit. What he doing?
Yeah, when I got cotton free, I'm talking about my nigga Dave. Yo, man, a little K, we call that shit a mini Drake.
Yeah, this starting to look a lot weirder now that you consider their
we got the
background,
same case
ain't
as
it?
Drake. Y'all got
You
the
got the
case
same
together.
case.
Why are
Yeah,
you
you in
dancing
there
to that
vibing to
song?
him.
It's your downfall too. This is getting crazy.
Misdemeanor stalking. This shit is
I,
crazy.
He's
Like
of
stalking.
course,
I
doesn't he
didn't
give
really
stalker
scroll on
though?
this
But doesn't
when
he
I
give
look.
stalker though? All the women he
Yeah,
puts
Yeah,
in those
yeah.
songs unnecessarily. Of course, he's a stalker.
when I came
He's
across
the
this
wrong type of
information, I was
weird.
like,
You
yo,
you think the
All
big
that
one
money and fame,
disrespect
and
pop
you out here
music?
stalking people.
that shit
Really?
right there crazy,
Remember,
man.
he was like in that one song, "I Crept Down the Block." He told us he was stalking people. He was stalking Kim Kardashian right there.
Creeping down the block.
Because he has to rap about his allegations because they public.
Creeping down the block.
That's why he's trying to rap about it and make it seem cool.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's
Exactly,
like
trying to
people are letting
desensitize
him,
people to being
so
a
that his
creep and a
fans let
weirdo.
him off the case, so to speak. You know what I'm
Well, we
saying?
won't let you. We're not
But
But
letting
check
you know. We
this,
on your
y'all.
ass
we
like hot
not.
pockets.
You don't deserve that.
When I saw it, I was like,
No,
yo, cuz definitely finna go in on him.
Trying to strike a
he went
chord,
in
and
on
it's probably A
himself.
minor.
It's kind of baffling that they said, this is just Los Angeles. Like, imagine Atlanta and all the other places that may have,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
all
Because
yeah,
he,
all the places that he's been, like all of them. look at how big Diddy's reign was and how many people he affected. Like Drake's been going crazy for years.
How many people? Let's just throw a number out there. How many people do we guess Diddy's affected? Not even just
I would say
like physically abused.
thousands.
I'm talking about affected.
Look, I hate to say it, but yeah, like
Thousands.
up in the
Thousands.
hundreds to the
Probably
thousands.
I would say
thousands.
thousands.
I
Yeah,
would say
because
hundreds
He
of
like
said
thousands. It's a
hundreds of
butterfly
thousands.
effect.
when you have that
Yes,
much
because
power and
you
that
got
much
people's
like,
moms, children.
some people give their kids
People's
to the
family.
entertainment industry. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So yeah, the
absolutely.
Yep.
freaking moms and
Gave
children
Usher to him, didn't they?
definitely high on the list.
Yep.
R. Kelly,
Mhm. Ugh.
because they get so blinded by the celebrity and they're like, you know what I'm saying, like this person
By
can
the
do this, that,
money.
and the third for you, and that's what they prey on. Yeah,
You could
that's
do
what they
that
prey
shit
on.
for yourself, though. You could do it for yourself, though.
Especially in 2024, it just take work.
I feel like
A
you can
whole lot
always
of
do
it,
it for
but it
yourself.
take
You
work.
just gotta really want
It
it.
was a
Yeah, you
different
gotta
time back
I mean,
then,
back then,
too.
yeah, you definitely could, but like at the same time, like
It's a little easier now.
just from experience,
Yeah, it's
because
easier.
I've dealt with a lot of independent labels. You know what I'm saying? The first one, my mom ain't let me sign to them. It was in Harrisburg. Make it happen. Second one, stage one, that was actually some real shit. But like, there were certain ceilings that we would hit. It's like no matter how much we would prove like the numbers or anything like that, because motherfuckers was keeping tabs of them 100 spindle CDs we was selling. So like, no matter how much you could, you know what I mean? There's always a ceiling. Even with the homie Van, like we hit so many ceilings trying to do label deals with Make a Mill and shit. The fucking Koch
I mean,
Records
it takes a
contract that's still
lot.
in my email. There was definitely a
Yep,
lot. You
for
know what I
real.
mean?
You know,
So
Jay
I
Z
could definitely
had
relate to
went
that
on
shit. But it's like,
tour.
you know,
He had to throw money into the audience to get
they
people
ain't
to
want to
really
sign
listen to him.
Jay.
It takes
Yeah,
a
they wasn't
lot.
fucking with Jay. So
It's
that's
just
why.
like
Yep.
And even Jay-Z had to partner, like Rockefeller had to
he
partner with
did.
Well,
whatever
that's
parent
because
company. You know what I mean?
that's because he wanted to do it himself.
Right.
And you
And
know how
That's
they
the
got
path
those
they
rules. They
took.
say that we can help you, we can allow you to help yourself, or we can have you replaced. You know what I mean? So a lot of people go in and just
Yeah.
want that extra push to say, all right,
And
I
they
want to do it on
understand the
my
back
own.
end.
You
Yeah.
just help me. Some people go in and say,
That's
fuck
just
that.
the way
Red
the
Flame, the
Just
industry
same
give me,
works.
shit.
just
Like
just help me. Just
that
don't,
was
I don't want to do it by myself.
that was Benny's that was Benny's shit. Like, you know, like we was trying to do shit. He told me straight up, bro, if you want to be famous, I can make you famous. But if you want to be wealthy and like have knowledge of the game and shit, I can help you do that too. I chose the second. Like, so a lot of situations we passed on because nigga was giving me game, bro. Like serious game. Like where the bread is
People
at,
don't
shit like
think
that. Like that's why I always chose to just
some
pen for niggas. Cause that's where the bread's at. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right songs. Look at Drake. All his songs come from other
listen,
niggas.
Slow money better than no money.
Look, Drake, if you
Oh,
need songs,
no.
holla at your boy, man. Nah, G shit. If you need songs, G.
Them niggas be selling their booty hole.
Nah, I ain't selling my booty hole, but if you need songs, cut the check.
Just for the check.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Zell. I can write you a nice album, B. Holla at the homie. Nah. We ain't gonna. But nah, yeah, like writing songs is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? But most people don't. They don't understand that shit. They want to be the star. They want to, you know what I mean? Drake know what's up. That's why he couldn't really. Y'all remember the time Drake was in the booth and he couldn't for the life of him rap at all. Like he was like stumbling and fumbling over shit when he was on what was it? Funk Flex? Cuz you there?
I don't think I remember that shit.
Look, this homie Drake, he was
Yeah,
in the
I'm here.
booth. I got the clip right. Drake was in the booth with Funk Flex, and he kept telling him to
Traitor.
repeat the freaking verse or whatever that he was freestyling to. He was in the booth and he ain't had no skills. Like this why Drake got writers. Y'all gotta understand.
I'm coming in. Ooh. That's how you feel tonight, Flex? Hold up. See, you called me off now. You called me all the way off now. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm gonna get this. Hold on. Can we come back? Can we do it? Can we come back? Yeah. Nice. Night. I'm coming.
Man said nice.
How many verses
even
did
rap.
you guys come up with just sitting there listening to the beat, like over and
Bro,
over
you gotta
again?
come off.
No, I did start
I hate this guy.
freestyling.
Word in your head,
Right,
like
in your head, you just start freestyling. It's like, what are
Yup.
you
it's
doing?
yeah,
Oh, man,
like
that shit
get
is
that
tough,
shit.
real hip hop.
Yeah.
Yup.
That man
Yeah,
sat
real
there like
hip-hop is horrible.
scrolling through the phone.
Because he
Like
was
a
so
poser.
focused on trying to
I
find out
can't
what he
rap.
was
Just
gonna
say
say.
it. I
you know
can't
what I mean?
rap.
He didn't just let it flow. Yeah.
It's okay.
Mans was
You
mans was
perform.
when you got your phone out
Just say that.
To read it,
and you still can't do shit.
and you probably set it to a different beat.
But even
So
still,
now you
that's
can't
boom,
even-
boom, boom,
He wasn't ready.
easy.
He wasn't ready.
You gotta be ready.
Gotta be ready.
Drink ain't ready for the fucking fire.
Posing
me
like
stop.
that is crazy. Why
That's
did
a
he
young
get in the
Drake, though,
booth
you know
though?
what I
You know
mean?
you
We
can't
can't
rap.
really-
Why did he get in
Man,
the
that
booth?
nigga, man.
That's a young Drake. We could talk shit on him, but
That nigga Jizzy, definitely.
You should have been
wasn't
like, I got
ready.
COVID.
Like I'm sitting.
now them verses come in quick. He
He ain't spitting shit quick. That nigga, them verses come
Yeah,
quick because
listen,
they
he
come
got
from a nigga
verses-
like me sitting in a sweatshop
He
writing
got
that
verses
shit.
on
There
deck
had-
that he just be trying to remember.
That nigga ain't
you
got
know
no
what I mean?
verses.
No, not his like original verses. Talk about his ghostwriter.
There
Nigga,
was a
me
quiet
and you wrote his last
conversation.
album. Stop. Me and you be like, yo,
Say this.
punchlines here, nigga. But nah, look, did y'all check the homie Young Thug, bro? The homie Young Thug. Gainesville, you remember the fucking bald-headed dude? I don't know if you peep, like, he had this freaking judge on his
Yeah,
case. The
yeah.
bald black guy was doing way too much. So they took him off. They had a black lady that was about to pop up. She was like, I don't want nothing to do with this shit show. She backed down. And now it's like,
ghetto.
look, it's a white lady now.
Oh, shit,
That's
about to get
wild.
It's a white lady
Well,
now.
they tried to give
And,
him that guy.
Look, it's looking a bit. She's not playing with this man. Do I have it? Hold on, where do I have this shit at? I think I have it on Instagram. But I have some clips of her being very stern. Oh my gosh, I just saw ass on my screen. I gotta keep going.
That's wild. Yeah, you gotta keep it on that side.
You saw that shit. Oh, what was that? Shout out back on Fig, bruh.
She over there with the booty bread.
Golly. Yo, bro, it was his asses wiggling. But nah,
Ass get the jiggling.
this
Motherfucker
guy was
wiggling.
removed from the trial. We gonna pull his motherfucking black ass up because he's a nut ass nigga. You know
Is
what
it
I'm
the
saying?
one who couldn't get
How you try to
convicted?
send this man this man's lawyer to freaking jail and shit? He was tweaking. That's why he got put off the case.
Judge overseeing the long-running racketeering trial against rapper Young Thug has been removed from the case. This comes after two defendants sought Judge Earl Glanville's recusal, citing a meeting with the judge and prosecutors, as well as a state witness. ABC legal contributor Brian Buckmeyer is here to break it down for us. Brian, this is a major ruling. How did this happen and what happens next?
Absolutely. So as you said, this all started off because of what we call an ex parte communication, where a judge, prosecutors, and the defendant's witness, was in this closed room without the other defendants there. That's ex parte, not typically allowed to happen. And so when Judge came out, and Brian Steele, the attorney for Young Thug there, said, hey, I found out there was a meeting and I wasn't a part of this, and you didn't even tell us what occurred there, and now Kenneth Copeland is not pleading the fifth and testifying. We need to find out about that. And that's when these motions started to fly. What ultimately happened is the Judge Glanville gave this case to Judge Rachel Krause, and she just handed in a decision yesterday and ultimately decided that the way that the judge handled the case, even the ex parte, was fine, but the way he came out and evaluated evaluated and accepted his own truths as a witness and judge in this ex parte communication was wrong, and that was the basis for his removal. Next is assigning a new judge and then seeing where we start in this case as it goes forward.
Now, you spoke to Doug Weinstein, one of the attorneys for a YSL member who's another defendant in the larger case. What are they preparing for now?
Yeah, so Doug Weinstein represents DeMonte Kendrick, or Yak Gotti as he's known, and he was just as shocked when I spoke to him yesterday. I actually spoke to him while he was in his car. And what he's preparing for now is what comes next. His understanding is that typically when a judge is removed, you move back to where the issue occurred, the issue being when Kenneth Copeland took the stand. But if you go that far back, the jury has already heard some of what would call tainted evidence from that testimony that arguably should have never happened. So for him, he's preparing for potentially going back all the way to jury selection or simply just going back to the middle of the trial. I can see your reaction. Going back to jury selection would be a lot, as we're already 100+ days into this trial.
That's the context, right? This trial has...
Could you imagine going back to like freaking jury selection for this trial? This trial has been like, how long have we been sitting back waiting for this trial to kick off? At least like damn near a year, right?
Yeah,
or more.
It's been going on for like about 2.
It was 8 months for the It was like 8 months for the jury selection, and then things start going. And what I think happened is the fucking judge got like celebrity syndrome or something. He got super like big headed, and it just, you know, his own ego effed up, you know, him presiding over the case. You know what I mean? And that's just unfortunate. But it's like now Doug got this freaking Caucasian lady, and she's not playing with his ass.
You know who messed it all up? It was Fonnie.
Attention that some people might like changed.
Fumbled it there, it's the rest of it fumbled.
Yeah, cause like she was, I mean, allegedly she came in on some personal shit too, because she had allegedly ties to the homie that had got, you know, taken out or whatever. And she was one of his significant others. And I don't see that could be far-fetched if she, you know, like, she didn't know what the future holds, like, hell, you know what I mean? So like her involvement with people she might not have been thinking about at the time. And she might have tried to put that shit under the rug, but at the same time, it's the internet era, bro. Ain't
And when we get put in positions like that, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You can't act like that. You can't give nobody any reason. None. And
so
she
this
just
lady,
gave them too many reasons. Like,
matter of fact, I think I did have that shit on fucking Instagram one time. But nah, I don't know where I put that shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip right here. But like, this lady made a ruling on like outfit changes. It gets a little deeper than that, but she's not playing with them boys.
A couple of things have been brought to my attention that some people might like changed now that we're have a fresh face. And y'all, some of these are really kind of insignificant, but I'm gonna go ahead while we've got some time and bring them up. Food in court. Everybody can have water whenever they want to. The attorneys can have, you know, whatever drink they want to, as long as you're not klutzy like me and don't spill it all over everything. I guess if you do, that'll be your problem. If we are working through lunch and the jury's out and we're working and y'all are here and the clients are here, that's okay. But snacking while trial's going on, we're not gonna be doing that, okay? So if we are working through lunch, if we are working late and it's dinner time, it will be okay to the attorneys or the defendants have food. Not while somebody's on the stand testifying, okay? It's not, we're not at a movie. We're not gonna be eating popcorn. All right. Hopefully that'll be all I have to say about that. Apparently, one of the first things that I don't know how many different deputies told me was the clothing for the clients
she don't
has
want them
gotten
niggas
a little
fresh.
out of hand in terms of how much they all have now. That so, yeah, I don't know, but y'all need to maybe get together and let's exchange most of that. And sure, they can have new outfits for court, but It sounds like there are like full wardrobes full of clothing for some of these defendants, and that's just a lot for the deputies to have to keep up with. So how about if y'all check in and maybe through Miss Rosser, y'all all know Miss Rosser, I think she's not even here today. Yeah, she is over there. Miss Rosser, my fabulous litigation manager. And let's make sure that it gets whittled down to a manageable amount of clothing, you know, like there are only going to be 5 days in each week. So even if they had a different outfit every day, that would only be 5 outfits. Okay. We didn't have 20 different outfits for anybody. So y'all need to clear out apparently the closet. So now I've done that for the deputies.
court is gay.
They'll be more happy.
But you see how
It
like
was a black.
tedious
It was
this
black
woman
in
is.
there. She said
This
they
woman
had
is
snacks
anal.
and wardrobe changes, and that is wild for a courtroom, though. Like, what was even going on, really?
It was a circus. It was a mockery of Atlanta's judicial system. She's coming in like, look, we are re-establishing order. None of this is going on. There's 5 days in the week. That's 5 outfits. Why do you have a whole wardrobe?
But you notice why she said that? For the deputies. So the deputies don't have to go out and manage 20 outfits.
Yeah, but at the same time, come on, man. The fuck you
Nah,
sitting in
bro,
jail
it's
like
court,
that nigga like
what
getting
you
That's
dapper
mean?
crazy.
dandy.
Trying to
Like
get
they
fresh
probably
right
went,
Nigga,
like
they
like
got
the
the whole
deputies
shit
probably
laid
went to
out.
her like, look, we're not managing
Yo.
all these fucking outfits.
She said
today.
them niggas was eating snacks. Like, look, this is a
Wings in
courtroom.
the
We're not in a
courtroom.
movie
We're not
theater
in a
eating
movie
popcorn.
theater. Yep.
I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But nah, look, shout out to that judge, man. She trying to get her shit done, man. She ain't trying to be sitting in no court for 2 years, but for one fucking case. That shit ridiculous.
It was
This
going
man was
on
really like getting
forever.
clout off of that shit. He was
A
super getting
lot. It
clout, the bald motherfucker. He was
was. He
he
was.
was trying to send niggas. He sent how you send a nigga lawyer to jail? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was crazy.
and then the lawyer was like, look, fuck it. Lock me up with Jeffrey so we can work. You know what I'm
He
saying?
didn't lock him
Fuck
up. He
it.
didn't go.
He didn't. He couldn't.
He
That's why that
tried.
nigga going. He tried, but
He tried
Exactly.
though.
the motherfucker was like,
He got it.
nah,
I thought he got locked up, but he took his ass out of there.
you got this shit twisted. Like, fuck that shit.
He's like, look, escort him out.
This is too personal at this point.
It's
But
fresh
look,
and loose.
shout out. Look, I want to give a shout out because in our exchange, I was one to definitely advocate for this young man to put his work in and get comfortable and goddamn it, ball the fuck out in summer league. Shout out Bronny James for getting comfortable out this bitch, and I hope it continues. Gotta give him a shout out for goddamn it, cause I'm not one of them motherfuckers that's gonna shit on you when you shit and not give you your praise when you actually get it and see that a million YouTubers are roasting your ass.
You know what?
It's a
I don't know who his
channel.
father
I believe it's
was.
called The Awful Coach or some shit. Oh, let me go to this shit real quick. I think it's called The Awful
They just
Coach,
want to hate
bro.
on LeBron. They just hate it when people are great. That's it. You just gonna like they, like LeBron's great. They were like, well, why
Look, we're
his
not
son
even.
gotta be great too?
I don't want to add. I don't
Let
want to
him
even
be.
talk about LeBron because this just not. He didn't even want to talk about LeBron.
Look, Bronny.
There it is.
People don't
Awful
understand. Like
coaching.
everybody wants to hate on Bronny and talk
They want to
about
hate
make
on
him a
him.
highlight, but they have to
Right.
understand that Bronny is the 55th pick.
And that's what I was telling you.
When has
55th pick.
anyone
Look,
had the 55th pick in the headlines of news?
Thank
because
you.
it's LeBron. That's
Because
why.
it's LeBron's son.
Look, and that's what I was saying.
And
Look,
he's built for that.
just this is all I wanted to
That's the
clarify.
best part about it. He's built for it.
I definitely was all
He
for the
is.
draft. I definitely was saluting him, but I was just trying to play devil's advocate for the sake of content, and that shit worked. But I was playing devil's advocate, like, look, bro, what about the nigga who's balling? Because every other nigga, like, he the
Nah.
only nigga that was drafted. We could talk about. Look, shut up, cuz. We could talk about the him being drafted 55th or in the second round, but no other 55th or second rounder has guaranteed millions. He had guaranteed millions because of his father, and that's the only thing I was saying. Is like, damn, that shit probably burns for all them other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Just to play
Probably.
devil's advocate. But I did say summer
that's
summer
right.
league, he has to ball out, and he give him some time, because in college they boo every time he touched the ball. I'm like, stop hating on this nigga. Like, let him ball. Like, he's a fucking kid, nigga.
Terrible.
It's college though.
Right.
He's
You
a
know what I
fucking
mean?
kid.
This
Every
is
time this kid
college.
boo.
You come
He's
here,
still a
we're gonna
kid.
boo the shit out of you. You're a rival.
No,
not
look, check it.
LeBron.
That
He's
no,
his
it was
son.
deeper than that. It
Of
was
course, because it's LeBron's son.
Messed
that was
up.
it. In that instance, it was a case of they're hating just because it's Bron's son. Because every fucking college game I try to watch, I'm like, just let this nigga play. Every time he touched the ball, boo.
Show that boy some
Yeah.
love.
Bro, it don't matter where he went, it was boo. I'm like, yo,
That's right.
your
We're supposed to
dad
be
got that
supporting each
umbrella
other. We
of,
should have supported that young man.
yeah, like, give this man some time to develop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all
He-
put that pressure on the man, bruh.
Yeah, but I don't think he should be in the NBA. I think he should have did 4 years of college and then, you know what I mean? Do 4 years
Why?
of
He doesn't
college,
need college.
enjoy
If
all
you-
that shit.
Feel that
You know what I
energy,
mean?
like,
But it
be the man on campus.
But
Understand
But I
that,
mean,
like,
he's living
and
there
the
and then
life.
look,
the
He
NBA is
lives a
Hollywood,
different-
so
and then when
He
you
lives a
and then when
different
you like,
lifestyle.
say he would have went to a senior year.
yeah.
If he'd have went to his senior year in college, could you imagine how many highlights in college we would have had that we never got to see that
The
with
growth.
LeBron.
Right. Exactly.
He went straight
Exactly. You went straight in for the
in.
for the
Bro,
money.
you could have like, and he never cared about playing with his dad, so it's more personal for his, like, I'm just going to do this for my dad.
It's pretty much for his dad.
Like, fuck it.
He literally did that for LeBron.
Like, damn.
I want to play with my son.
I wanted to see that
You're
nigga
gonna-
in college.
you're
Look,
gonna-
No.
imagine if he would have been in college, right? And then Bryce fucked around and went to the same college, and him and Bryce would have played, because he would have been 2 years in. So
Yep.
let's say his junior year,
Yeah,
Bryce
that'd been
comes in
cool.
as a freshman. They killing on the same team. He ends up goes plays with Pops. But I think Brian knew his clock was ticking, and he was like, nah, I just need one of y'all to get in here now.
Yeah.
I think that's what. And then
I
shout out to
think
the
so.
NBA for making that happen. But that shit
It's
is
the
wild for them
legacy.
niggas that's
Yeah.
sitting back
It's a
like,
beautiful
yo,
legacy. I love
nigga,
it.
miss my chance.
Yeah.
It's always the G League. You know what I'm saying?
When you look at it from a father's standpoint, you really feel that. You know what I mean? Like to have my
Beautiful
son
moment.
to play with my
Yeah.
son
And
on
the
the
Lakers,
same
like, it's
team, on the-
excellent.
That shit
I love
dope.
it.
What?
That
Right,
part I'm
like,
all
come
for.
on, bro.
right.
I love it.
Just
You know, you really can't hate on that. You
just
know
the
That's
what I
devil's
mean?
relationship.
advocate media optics.
You
I had to
know?
go ahead and
Yeah.
goddamn it throw that
Yeah.
question out there.
The
Like,
feel
what
of
if?
though being
'Cause-
in the NBA with your dad on the same team, like I could not imagine how that
I-
must feel.
You know what I mean? For some fathers, just being able to be
Wow.
in
Look.
shape enough to play with your kids
Facts.
is
Yeah.
enough.
Because I dusted his ass
To-
not too long ago. But you think this three don't work
Listen,
no more, nigga?
I can't wait for my son to get.
You think this step back don't
I'm
work?
cook him. You know what I mean?
Let me
but
stop.
but
Nah,
to do
but-
it on the highest level,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Come
Who
on,
wouldn't
bro.
want that? And he actually made it happen. So
But
from a
look.
fan standpoint, you gotta love it. From a father standpoint, you really gotta love it.
So I gotta give a
And
shout
from
out
the
to
legacy.
the awful coach channel. Yeah, you already know, cuz the awful coach channel. Cause like, look, we gonna give it when you super trying not to be biased. You just going off. You gonna give it to him. I don't care what content I cover. I'm gonna give it to it how it is. Cause that's just what keeps it authentic and keeps them coming back. Cause they really fuck with you when you like that. But it's like, shout out to awful coaching, man. Or they off. I don't know. Hold on. What's this man's page called? Right? I don't even fucking know. But anyway, shout out to him, bro, because he definitely gave him his flowers after schooling him. He was putting like, you know how like they show the fucking coaching lines on the screen and shit. He's like, why are you doing this? Cut to the rim, and he's chewing him. But I'm like, if I'm Bronny and I'm watching this, I'm soaking it in.
Yeah.
Like, oh, word? Yeah, I should have cut to the rim. Thank you for that peek. You know what I'm saying? Like, learn from it. Don't take it. But yeah, check this shit out, bro. He definitely gave him-
Already elite defensively. So the
And when I say check this shit out, I never saw this video, but
I.
he
Oh, okay.
yeah, he's one of the biggest fucking sports YouTuber type dudes that like analyze gaming and shit like that. But check him out.
Cavs are going to run this handoff. The Lakers are in drop coverage. Look at Bronny James, first of all, in the gaps. This is incredible right here. Look at him stunt at the ball right here, force the ball handler to have to pull his dribble back, and then immediately
all
with
this
urgency getting over the top of this flare. So look at stunt at the ball, easily then over the top of the
Get
flare
back to your
screen.
dude.
Amadi Bates isn't open coming off of that, and the Cavs have to reset their
And
offense.
he's still on his man.
This is elite,
You gotta
all
remember.
NBA stuff defensively here. Again, first of all, we're
Pause it. His dad
is LeBron.
Is the great. I can't say the greatest. The greatest.
I mean, but
I would say his dad is the greatest player to ever live. Jordan is the best player, but his dad is the
and what's
greatest.
Kobe?
I wouldn't even say that because he don't got as many defensive player awards as Jordan, so we can't even
No,
say that.
Jordan is the best.
The greatest.
best.
The greatest.
I would say
Jordan is the greatest.
Yeah.
The greatest.
He's not
He's
number
still the
one in
greatest.
scoring.
The greatest. That's because this nigga's fucking.
who's the
He plays his
greatest?
fucking high
Look,
school.
You know what? You know
Stop
what?
playing.
But you know what?
That's
Everyone,
that's called like stat
I
stacking.
love Jordan. I'll take Jordan over LeBron. That's what I'm gonna say.
Facts.
But
I
what I'm
think
gonna
I
say,
With less years,
So-
he did leaps and
yes,
bounds beyond LeBron.
yes,
With
it
less
would be,
years.
and it would even be
Yeah.
worse now.
That's what I'm saying. You can't call him
'Cause
the
he- 'cause he
greatest. Stop
gave him
playing.
bucket. No,
That's
you
why
have
this
to.
nigga wears 23 or used to. He had to
Yes,
take it
because
off
that's
because
his idol.
he realized some
The
shit.
student has
but-
become the master.
No, that
I
was
did it for-
Kobe. I would give that to
No,
Kobe
hell
before I
no.
give. Fuck
You
yeah.
can't. He copied him.
No.
How can
You
you
can't have
take
two of
that
the
from-
same people.
Nah, stop.
I'm talking
Don't
about
say
a
that.
whole
Kobe
separate.
Kobe did it by
I would never-
himself.
Would
Hey.
you ever compare Jordan?
He never left the
Hold up,
Lakers.
Hold up. Would you ever compare Jordan to Kareem? No. No, but
That's a
Kareem,
center versus a fucking point guard.
exactly.
That's
So
not-
Kareem had the
that's
sky
not
hook
the
that
same
no one ever had, and he also had 5 rings for like 3 different teams. What I'm gonna say is
Here's what it
Jordan is different from LeBron. LeBron's a small forward who plays point guard. You see what I'm saying? Who end up being the number 1 in scoring.
Because
Did 20 straight years with
20 straight years is your key
20
fucking factor.
straight
Jordan
straight
played like
years is
12 or
crazy.
13 or some shit. That's a long time, bro. Of course you're gonna score.
That's a long time.
Duh, you're the main nigga on the court. They're passing to you all the time. If Jordan stayed in the
the
fucking league
main
till he's
nigga on the
fucking
court,
50,
right?
the nigga would have.
Prove my point. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
he,
He's the greatest.
what you mean? He's the main nigga with 6
Don't do
rings with
Mamba
3
like
and
that.
3. Straight, chilled, straight.
Yep.
LeBron,
Kobe got cut short.
Non-defensive all scoring.
You talking about Jordan?
Jordan 11 scoring
Oh
titles.
my Jesus Christ!
Jordan had 11.
Excuse me
scoring
for
titles,
all my religious people. That nigga Jordan had defensive player of the year titles. You cannot say shit. LeBron does not have one. So we're not gonna talk about defense.
No, I'm not.
We're not even gonna talk about like scoring. You could say that because he played forever.
That's what I said. I said Jordan had
He played forever, bro.
non-scoring titles and 11 offensive. No, 11 scoring titles and 9 defensive.
But that's the one thing about LeBron though. That be like
LeBron didn't have those titles like that. In a row.
once them niggas be like, he had the most points. I'm like, bro, come on. If you play forever, duh. Like he played forever. That was eventually going to happen. That's only he's been stacking to look
LeBron
like
got more
the
accolades.
greatest. You know what I mean?
He
But
got
like
more accolades from a younger age, and he did it from when he was 18.
that's the thing. Like the 18 thing.
You know what I mean?
He didn't go to college. That's what made Bronny shit. So like if he would have stayed in college, bro, that should have been crazy. That should have been bananas. But this
Yeah,
young man
but
right
not-
here.
Not going to college, he
But he
now
wouldn't
has
be able
done
to play with
something that
LeBron.
Nobody else.
That's
has
the one
done.
thing.
Right, like he
Yeah.
has.
bro.
it's
But he
his
does.
title,
But also,
like, nobody else has done it.
yep,
see
you're
him in
right.
college.
You're right because Bronny. You're right. Bronny did something no one else has done. Played with their dad in their NBA.
Yeah.
In the NBA.
He got that
No
title. He
kid,
didn't want anybody else
No
to have it.
19-year-old.
Yeah, he definitely
say
did that
that.
for that one moment. Yeah, for that. That's
The
definitely a
happiest
good reason to come
19-year-old
out
in
of
the
college.
world.
If you know your pops
It
only
is.
got like 1 or 2 more years, it's
People
yeah.
drop out of college
damn.
for less.
I seen.
I could stay in college and do my thing, but let me just do this for you. He did
Yeah,
that for his
he
legacy,
did it for his dad.
bro.
Why wouldn't he?
But at the same time,
that's a good son right there.
But look, at the same time, like
He's
I
starting his own
definitely applaud him
legacy.
for that shit. But like, check it.
Boy, now go back next season. Now go back to college.
Stop playing.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
That
Is
would
that
be
possible?
crazy. And they go, yeah.
Oh
why
my
not?
goodness.
You ain't
No,
finished.
I
That would
mean,
be
he
crazy.
could if he
You ain't finished. You
Who
dropped
wants
out
to
pretty
do
much.
that?
That would be crazy.
Drop out of the NBA to
No,
go
that
back
would
to
be
college.
wild.
That's crazy. He doesn't have
But
to
boy,
have a
try to give
degree.
him
He's wealthy forever.
Forever.
We're
He
not
try to
hugging
give
the
him all the,
3-point line.
Well,
We're in
maybe
the
not
gaps,
because
right?
if he's still living with LeBron, he got to pay him rent. He get
Well,
that
now he
NBA
got his own contract. He don't gotta live with his dad.
Right, right.
Shit.
Hopefully.
Nah, bro, I need commission. I got you in the league.
Hell no. LeBron not
No
gonna do
place
that.
for the ball handler.
He's
Go
set for life anyway. That's a billionaire.
He is.
But yeah, man, sliding past this fucker. Look, Trump made the goddamn it appearance with his ear chopped off. Did y'all see how many motherfuckers had them stupid ass bandages on?
It was so creepy. It was so cringe.
I never noticed that shit, bro. Mad motherfuckers had them stupid ass bandages on, bro. I was like, why these motherfuckers wearing these bandages, making this shit like a mockery, bro? This shit, like, even if motherfuckers want to believe, you got bandages on your
president
ear.
got shot, and you're rocking the like in memory. What is going on?
Getting
You
shot
sitting
the
up in the
same?
goddamn it spot with bandages. Why is y'all doing this dumb shit? Why Republicans are wearing fake ear bandages?
Listen,
let me pull this
I'm
shit
about
up,
to start
man.
rocking that shit.
This shit ain't Nelly.
I'm gonna get a red hat.
Free City.
With the
what is going on? Remember when Nelly had the bandage because his man's was locked up?
Or the side of it, or under his eye.
Under his damn eyeball, and everybody's wearing the fucking band-aid and shit. Look at this shit. This shit crazy. Look. Why are you motherfuckers wearing bandages? None of y'all know what it feel like to have hot lead slide across your ear.
Right.
Your cartilage.
Skin burning.
Y'all walk around here with these stupid ass napkins on your earlobes. What is y'all doing? Shit look dumb as fuck. If I was Donald Trump, I'd be like, take that shit off. It's a mockery to me. Look at my man.
Yo, he know
I'm
how
like,
to-
bro.
You see the thing. The thing is,
like, it's not your moment.
You ain't feel this
It's his
lead.
moment.
and people don't understand.
It really makes a mockery
if you're in
of
the
it,
politics, it's an entertainment industry.
It is though, low key.
Look at him. Look
It
what
is
he's
these
doing.
days.
Look at our former presidents.
Look,
it's entertainment.
It's akin to when a
You
motherfucker wear a
love
shirt.
this shit.
It's like when your favorite celebrity wear that shirt you
Listen.
like, I like that Nike shirt. I'm gonna get one.
When 50 Cent got shot 9 times,
I want a
we
vest.
loved it.
I want a
I
vest and a
rock
beater.
bulletproof vests.
Motherfuckers might have had a
Yeah,
reason
it
for that
was
shit.
crazy.
But yeah,
Yo.
personally,
Oh man, I had G Unit beaters because it looked
this
like the
man
vest,
definitely had the G Unit beaters. I wasn't
and
on
it
that
looked
type of
like vests.
I love 50 to death back then, but I wasn't wearing no
I
G
was
Unit
lifting
beaters.
weights.
Fuck the weights. Even if I was me today, 50 push-up sets,
All be-
250, 300
All
push-ups,
because he got shot 9 times.
I still wouldn't wear no G Unit beater today. I wouldn't have did that shit just because the streams look like spaghetti straps to me. Like the fucking straps, they look like spaghetti strings, and I wouldn't fuck with the spaghetti
All
string
because
look.
this motherfucker got shot 9 times. So now you
But-
look at Trump and he got shot, and all his fans, they're gonna support him in any way they can, even if
I
it
just
means
feel
rocking
like
a
it's-
bandage
On
the
their
side of
ear, looking
They
crazy
should
than the
support him,
motherfucker.
but don't rock a bandage.
Not the
Somebody get- our
band-aids.
former president getting shot is crazy as hell. Like, we don't do that
Like-
in America. We don't like we discuss.
It's like a
we riot,
mockery.
but we don't do that. Yeah, it's like you're mocking it, and it's
Nah,
like that was
man.
a dark moment for our country. Don't.
That
put
was my
on
whole
your
point.
ear.
Like, bro, y'all mocking this man with the fucking band-aids?
Man, don't
Take
do
that shit
was
off.
Crazy.
They
I was
love
like,
that
what is?
motherfucker, bro. They'll do anything for him, bro. If Trump say, "Yo, listen, run into Verizon, any Verizon,
Still all the
and
iPhones.
fuck everybody else."
Still all the damn iPhones. Step on them fuckers. Still every last one. Look, I'm gonna throw one random madness. Look, check this out. Before I get to this offset shit, I'm gonna throw one random madness in the middle. Look, 2 young men learned the hard way to ask before you use someone's things. All right. Could you imagine someone coming into your bathroom and just grabbing things that aren't theirs and using them? And then, look, man, this shit had me crying. I showed this to my son because I was like, look, if you ever see, look, anyway, check this shit out, bro, because this shit had me crying, bro. This shit is hilarious.
I mean, the shower rod, yeah, that's the rag I use to wash my ass that you scrubbing your face with. And where you get them clippers from? Yeah, under the sink. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta ask before y'all use stuff. I shave my balls with those clippers, and I wash my ass. I got a face rag and an ass rag, and that's the clippers I use to shave my ass with. Y'all gotta ask questions. Y'all can't come in the bathroom just grabbing stuff, man. You gotta ask questions, man. So yeah, both of y'all got balls all in your face, man. So and ass and balls all in y'all face. got off the curtain?
Look.
I mean, the shower rod? Yeah, that's the rag I use to wash my ass that you scrubbing your face with. And where you get them clippers from? Yeah, under the sink. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta ask for y'all use stuff. I shave my balls with those clippers, and I wash my ass. I got a face rag and an ass rag, and that's the clippers I use to shave my ass with.
Yo, look at this man's face.
Okay, wait,
He look like he
so
want to
wait,
straight
wait,
sock
wait.
this nigga.
Yo,
Wait,
stop
I just want
playing
to
with me
know,
right
do
now.
you guys
You know?
have ball clippers in your house? Do you have a second set of clippers for your balls in the house?
Do I have a
And
second set of clippers
face
for the?
and
Do you
ash
really want to
rag?
ask me
Is
that
that what
question right
you
now?
For
do?
my balls?
That is crazy. What? That's a lot. I didn't know all this was going on.
These are the balls. No, hold
Didn't
up.
know.
This
These are
is
the
the
balls?
face. These are the balls. Face,
I
balls. Face
can't.
and balls. Face and balls, G. So what are we doing? I leave my face and or ball clippers in the freaking in the kitchen in the bathroom. Excuse me.
That
Kitchen would
is
be crazy. Why your ball clippers in the kitchen, Mike? I don't know what the fuck.
ridiculous.
But anyway,
Yo, that's crazy.
it's ironic you would ask that because
is
yes,
so
the bitches is
crazy.
right there.
And grab the ball clipper.
Okay, well now we know to stay away first.
I ain't using shit at this nigga house.
Nah, look.
Right.
You want to get your mustache? Here you go, right here. Look, let
Like,
me.
you get it. Get
You
it out
better
the way.
ask first. Yeah.
Like,
You
nah,
know
bro,
what
I'm
I'm saying? You
good.
want to hit your balls?
You're right. Let me use these real quick.
These right here for the balls. You know what I'm saying? You
You're
got
like,
the,
damn, this shit
you got
smell
your
funny.
face, you got the balls, face balls, face balls, face balls. You know what I'm
Smell
saying?
funny, yo. Why that shit smell like that?
You know what I'm saying? This shit real. So when I saw that shit, I was bugging. I was like, yo, I definitely got some clippers for the balls and some clippers for the face. This
Oh,
shit crazy.
That's just crazy.
That's got me bugging. But look, me on to Offset talking about deal structures, bro. There's a hell of a curve from facing balls to Offset talk about deal structures. That's a hell of a a hell of a curve. But look, boy was talking about contracts and going in debt. You feel me? And I was like, that's interesting as fuck because you know that's one of the biggest deciding factors that ever kept me from not signing a contract is learning the word recoup. And when you see recoup and then you see like 50,000 next to it, you're like, what? Recoup? Why would I want to recoup 50,000 fucking dollars?
But your album term might say you can't drop an album for 9 to 12 months.
All right, so look, we're gonna get into that right quick. Check my homie Offset talking that shit.
5 albums. $3 million. 5 albums. But your album term might say you can't drop an album for 9 to 12 months. So if we do the math,
that's some years.
That's years. 4 years, 4 or 5 years,
Yeah,
maybe even 6 years, because the average artist ain't just finna drop no album exactly on the 9 months. So it's still gonna be a stretch. You're creating, and then while that time, while it's going on, they still gotta spend the money into you. So it's doubling down. So it's like most artists, you don't see no check from the label, but the one that you sign. They sign you $3 million, 5 albums. But your album term might say you can't drop an album for 9 to 12 months. So if we do the math,
that's some years.
You can't drop an album for 9 to 12 months. They sign you, they give you the money. You can't drop an album. They want X amount of albums. You see where it becomes a problem when you owe them money? They give you this money that you owe, and you can't even work to pay off what you owe, but you're relying on what they get. You know what I'm saying?
that's years, 4 years, 4 or 5 years, maybe even 6 years, because the average artist ain't just finna drop no album exactly on the 9 months. So it's still gonna be a stretch. You're creating, and then while that time, while it's going on, they still gotta spend the money into you. So it's doubling down. So it's like,
and while you're making your album, they still paying for your wardrobe, your haircuts, your apartment, your mansion, your Bentley, your jewelry, your everything. So now you in debt with the label. You think like it looked like these niggas is shining and they eating and they getting and oh, life's great. But at the end of the day, they really owe some motherfucker and they got a master, you feel me, that they got to answer to.
most artists, you don't see no check from the label, but the one that you sign. They sign you.
So that's what he was really elaborating on, was the fact that like them contracts really be like fucking they be like
Trap.
loans, bro. Like when I saw that shit, I mean, you try and give me a cool million, right? But you breaking it down into like pieces. You're gonna give me 50 up front. So we owe you that. Then you're gonna increase it slowly. You're gonna give us like a longer. It's kind of like, you know, when you let the leash on your dog a little longer when you in the yard, like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, I'm gonna let you go a little further.
Yeah.
I mean, you doing your thing, and then at some point they're gonna yank you back. Like, it's the same shit. Them contracts. I told my son the same shit. Like, bro, don't let nobody get you on no production deals and no weird shit, because you gotta read the fine print. The
You
millions,
don't need
they
them
want that
anymore for that
shit
stuff.
back, and you don't need them. Yeah, and they know that. That's why they want to
It's a different
capitalize off
world.
of everything with the 360. You know what I mean? They want to capitalize. But shout out to Offset for putting that knowledge out there, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Look, check it out. On to the homie getting caught with the pack. Now, I was scrolling, right? And I was like, this man got caught with so much tree.
Mm.
It don't make no sense. I couldn't imagine being caught with this much tree, bro. 29 pounds of marijuana was found in his luggage at a Louisville airport flying in from LA. 29 pounds, bro. Like, what's he the plug if he got 29 pounds on a flight from LA? You know what I'm saying?
He looked like he had
Young
that
bull
good
def
too. I ain't gonna lie. Straight from the
boy had the pack.
plantation weed, like this guy.
Like, look, I done heard of motherfuckers like, I ain't gonna hold you. I had people in the past ask me like, yo, if I give you an address to send this, that, and the third, I'd be like, bro, I mean, I can't help you with that part. But like,
Nope.
this motherfucker said, fuck it, I'm gonna take it a step further and put that shit on a plane myself. Risky
That's
business. Like, what
wild.
was you thinking?
Right. God,
Like, what was you thinking? You feel me? I'm like, yo, my
damn.
people's
What I
ain't.
gotta pay for the rental?
Yeah, I'm like, look, I'm not finna do that. My people's not finna do that. So I know that's not finna work. I mean, I fuck with you, but that's not finna work. This nigga took that shit the whole way to, fuck it, I'm gonna get on a plane with the
It's
shit.
not smart
I've,
at all.
I've seen women with
Federal,
it in their
like,
hair,
crossing
like
state
in
lines.
capsules.
Maybe he had a plug, you know what I mean, and he was able to get it through before. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe something went wrong.
Because for you to
Because that
even
seems
think
pretty
that that was
bold.
possible, the
Right.
dogs is on the
That's
side, like off
All the
rip,
time.
like right. Like
Off
what
the
do you?
rip.
yeah.
I don't know.
These motherfuckers is too bold.
Very bold.
Too
These
bold.
young kids these days, they don't care.
The thing is, like, back, okay, like, let's say it was like even 10 years ago. 10, okay, I'm gonna say 10 years ago. It was a lot less, you know what I mean? Technology, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit that they could, okay, no, I can't even say 10. I might have to go 20. Because everything on camera. Everything faced, like,
Even 10 years ago.
my son, we was in Wise, right by the meat section over on Roosevelt and shit. And he looked up and he saw that green square on his face while we was looking at the beef and shit. He was like, bro. He's going like this. I'm like, bro, if you don't got nothing to hide, why are you like dipping? But yeah, bro, them motherfuckers definitely be putting all that shit on the screen. You feel me? Ain't no way to get away with stealing none of that shit. Cause you in the gaming, video games and shit.
Yeah. Yes, I
What you be
am.
playing?
Well, certain video games, not all of them. I'm a Final Fantasy girl. I play Sims, of course. Games like that. Zelda.
You
Stuff like that.
You play Dead Island?
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. No.
Okay, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
But do you play Dead Island?
No.
The zombies.
It doesn't sound
Dead
like
Island
something I
2.
would play. I don't like zombies.
Oh my god,
No,
it's
that's
fun.
not for me. I don't like
Just
zombies.
a real
I have
quick.
I have like the weirdest
Yeah.
fear of zombies.
Look, I don't fuck with them either, but my son Trey, he got me on the game. And what it's really like, it's like I told him this shit feels like Supercell. It's like you got
Oh
powers and
shit.
shit
Does it?
to fuck the zombies up.
Ah,
Yeah, like it's I
how
got. I
gory
mean,
is
it
it?
depends on what character you pick that you get different powers. But the one I picked, I got like this ground pound shit. Like I hit the ground, all the zombies get shocked. I fuck them up. I got like
What is that called?
Dead Island 2, and it's on Game Pass too, and we could play that shit together.
Uh,
But I gotta jump in your
I
game
like.
because you would be
no, because I got.
a lower level.
I wouldn't even be able to play because I got the for the Xbox. I got the
My sons might play it. I like magical games.
Yeah, you can play
I
that
like
shit.
dressing up, and I like magic.
Yeah, I can play that shit on this shit and the one downstairs. Yeah, it's just a matter of
I
having
play
Game
the
Pass.
Is
DC
a cross
game.
play?
Cross platform.
I can play on the 5.
Ooh,
Okay,
you might
okay.
yes, because I wanted my cousin B that cuts my hair. I wanted him to jump on. You can play on the 5. You can play on the 5 with the good graphics.
All right, all right.
Dead Island 2, bro. But it's like, you get little powers and shit. You be smashing motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I told him after, like, because we got super deep into the game at this
Wait,
point.
but what about the
Right.
clothes?
So what? The clothes you said? Cuz.
Look nice.
Oh, there she go.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
You're
shit.
cutting in and
girl
out.
you-
You're cutting in and out.
I mean, if you pick a
Biggest
girl
gamer
player,
ever. I will level up just to get good clothes.
yeah. If you pick look, yeah, there are different like outfits and shit.
Yo.
Because look, Louis jumped on the game. Louis jumped on the
That's
game,
funny.
and we had the same character, and we picked him because it was a Rasta with a spliff. So I was like, damn. So Dub probably picked the same nigga. But like, I had to change my skin to like I dyed my hair or some wild shit, and he had another skin. But like, yeah, there's different skins and shit on that bitch. But like, all your powers are
All right,
according to the
all
player
right.
you pick. You know what I mean? But it's like I don't like
Okay,
Resident
we gonna
Evil and all
see.
that real. I don't like that weird shit. I don't like the
fucks with
low
Resident
vibrational
Evil.
weird shit. But
I fucks with Resident Evil.
it is. I mean, but I just don't like the. It just gets annoying after a while.
Game
But like he made it interesting when he put me on this because it's more colorful. It's LA, and it's like it's more like you
go to
get
the city of
powers.
LA?
Yeah.
Is it like more
Like
GTA?
all
feel?
different pieces of LA,
First
like
person shooter mode.
first person view, powers. You get guns at a certain point,
What are the
limited
weapons
ammo,
like? Is it only guns? Are there swords or anything, or magical orbs that I can
machetes,
fight with?
bats.
Machetes.
Yeah,
Nah,
like
y'all just,
bats,
I want
knives,
the weapons like samurai swords.
machetes.
Can I create some shit
You can definitely
Right, can I
modify.
create
You can
my
turn your
weapon?
bat into a bat that like
with a chainsaw on it?
yes, you could do shit like that. Like or you can turn your chainsaw into an electrical chainsaw and electrocute them niggas, or like turn it into a flame chainsaw and set them on fire.
That sounds crazy.
But certain zombies are like
Oh, see,
immune
I
to
like
fire
games
or
like
immune to it. That shit is dope. It's like really about like elements, like elemental enemies,
These
fire
are some
enemies and
weird
shit.
ass games.
Like,
oh,
but
okay.
I don't play
All
shit like
right. I
that. But
like
the nigga,
elementals.
yeah, like Trey was
Yeah.
like, "Pops, I want to play this with you." I'm like, "Cool. What is it?" He's like, "Dead Island 2." It took me like he came over like 2 weekends before I downloaded that bitch. I was like,
Don't
"Fuck
be
it, I'm gonna
trying
get
to
it
lower
this
my
week."
vibration, Mike.
But nah, like it ain't even on that type time. It's really fun. You know what I mean? And it's just more so
Yeah,
like
you can't go back. You can't go wrong. It's a video game. You
yeah.
know
Plus,
what I
it's like
mean?
it's
If you
really
like
like
games, you gonna.
it's
fuck
really
with
like
certain
Supercell, bro.
games.
Like you got powers and
I
weapons.
feel that.
Right,
Especially Street
right.
Fighter, like yo.
There's this part I don't want to spoil, but it's this part where like you learn that
No, don't spoil
yeah, I
it.
ain't gonna spoil it.
Nah, spoil that shit, yo.
He says spoil that.
Thank you.
Make it right.
You
He's
learn
so rude.
you learn some things about your
I like
powers.
to know what's going on.
Let's
you
just
know what I
say,
mean?
like, zombies have that rage effect. You have that rage effect. Just long story short, after a certain point, there's a point in the story you're like, nah, don't do that shit. And she do that shit, And it's just like it's to bring the monster out of you. It's like
okay, like a transformation type. Shit.
right. It's
shadow
like
side.
this fucking character says to you like
I
you're
can be very proper.
she's like
But
you're
if you bring the hood out of me,
That is
she's like
wild. Not
you're
the
hiding
hood
the
out of her.
monster within. You gotta
That
let
is
the
wild
monster
to
out.
me.
right?
And then look, she puts you in a predicament where the monster comes out. And I was like, oh, this game is dope. It was at that very moment that I was like, oh, this shit is fire.
And shit.
I said, this shit like Supercell. Fuck it, I'm gonna spoil that
is
shit. You're on this
wild.
little beam, right? You're on this beam.
Dude,
You're
what
walking
about
across that shit,
wanna
So
and
play?
then this random bitch pops up, and she's like, hey,
She's like, I ain't even playing it.
like, you're all right. I'm gonna stop there. I ain't gonna totally spoil it, but it's a part that gets really crazy. But look, talking about video games,
Madden 25, not Madden.
college football 25.
Football 25. Yeah.
And look, you see where I'm at. I was bringing it in there, so hit me with the pound.
Yes, sir.
You see how I'm
You
segueing
know
into these
you
video
gonna talk
games and
about
shit. I'm
that
getting my
shit.
little podcast and shit on. You know what I'm saying? But nah, look, straight into the segue, bro. College football 25 is fucking phenomenal. I have to buy it now because
It's already downloaded. I just didn't play.
I played the trial, bro. All 10 hours of the trial to see if I like it first.
Okay.
The shit kicked me out in a bowl game.
Oh shit.
In a bowl game, nigga. I'm playing the bowl game. I'm killing. I'm rushing. I'm exiting game mode. What you mean exiting game mode? Your trial has expired. You must pay in Microsoft Store. Fuck
Yo,
you
listen,
mean?
that's a uppercut to the chin, yo. I'm telling you.
What do you mean, bro? I was cooking.
Man, that hurt.
But nah, shout out EA, man, because they definitely came through with a winner.
You already know they was
2.2 million gamers played $30 extra, $100, to play college football 25 3 days early.
Yep.
Now, I wasn't one of those players because I have an Xbox and I have EA Play. So I was able to play it early just off of the strength. You know what I'm saying?
Already paid.
You already know.
Yo, for
off the
real.
strength,
Just
I
off
played the
strength.
game already.
All right.
It's amazing. It's
What'd you
fun.
say?
Say what? That shit fun as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
I was like,
ain't
look,
been
I
up
have to
yet,
buy
yo.
this game now. There's no way
Yo.
that I'm just gonna no, I have to buy it now. I keep fucking with this shit. This shit's slow, it's delaying. But anyway, yeah. Man, look.
Yo, definitely gonna get a little group together.
Did you play it yet?
I ain't playing yet. I told you that it's downloaded though. It's on my 5.
You're gonna be hooked.
But I'm not gonna have time to play it like that. But I know
Damn,
once I
you're gonna
play
make
it,
the time.
I'm
You're gonna be like, I'm chilling. I'm playing this. It's Sunday. I'm not doing shit. I'm playing
just
this.
gonna
I'm
stay
going
at
to
home.
work. I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna roll a fat ass
I'm not
spliff.
gonna lie.
I'm gonna crack the crown, and I'm playing this shit for 5 hours.
I'm not gonna lie. Games like that, they give you rest. You know what I mean? You know,
They
you go
clear
through
the
life.
mental.
You go through life sometimes.
You
and
get
it's just
rid of
like,
the
yo,
stress of
it's like
like
I'm doing so much, like I'm moving
working
so fast,
and all the
you know.
stressfulness. You just play a
Let me
game
just-
that just
let me just
makes you
smoke
feel
a
like a kid
fatty
again, bro, and just chill.
and just
You know what I mean?
relax.
That's college 25, bro. And they saying that 2K, the way they rolling out they shit, college football might take that shit. It might even take it from Madden because it's more. You know how, like
Madden's just repetitive.
Madden is repetitive. It's the same animations every year. This game they had to really make it from scratch. So it's like everybody's feeling that difference of pace. It's faster than Madden. It's more engaging than
I know.
Madden.
I was watching.
It's
the Jukes.
funner.
Oh man, I was watching the Jukes on.
Bro, you know how you like might be a running back and like you can like try to like make it so that you try to catch your pockets. Like you might wait for a pocket to open, you might go sway and then you hit the turbo and run
Right.
through that bitch. But it don't quite work all the way on Madden. It works on this. You fuck around and shit. Yo.
More realistic.
The only thing is the crowd animations is gay. When it cuts to the crowd, them niggas like
What the fuck?
They mouths be mad wide. Like, do they have jaws? Like, the jawbone disconnect, and it's just like their mouth is mad wide, like an alligator.
Yo.
I was like, yo, what is she doing? Like, surely they keep cut the scene of this bitch on the side, and this just looks horrible. Look, I'm gonna see if I can find this shit. Somebody, hold up, bro. Somebody had to cover this game. But nah.
Nah, hold up. What happened? Man,
Yo, hold
this
up.
is
Somebody
whack.
covered this shit, bro.
Nah, I'm about to play that.
But that shit is definitely super duper fun. What's this? The only one you need to see? Yeah,
I'm
let me see
looking
this.
for that shit when
Let me see this shit.
I play that shit.
Presentation.
logo on there, or make up a TV network that lives within the game universe. In the same vein, I'll play devil's advocate to myself and say I really enjoy hearing the third down bells on JMU's defense, and hearing that type of stuff it's really nice. If they did pay attention to the details, they just still missed a lot of things. And
you gotta play devil's advocate with yourself sometimes. But look,
general, all I'm saying is I would like a little more variety in the pregame show instead of the same shots over and over and over again. It doesn't need to be drastically different from game to game, but it would be nice to have a handful of stadium shots that are swapped around from week to week just to keep things fresh. I do wish we had key players of the game warming up on the field with their stat lines, or some sort of on graphics screen with like the conference standings or something before the game. There's no coin toss, which I guess some players like. I miss having it personally. It's in real life. I don't know why it's a crime to spend 20 seconds in a video game going through the coin toss situation. I'm not going to dock points. I get that, like, the fan base, I think, is pretty
talk about the crowd
on what they think of that. I just wish we had coin toss. There's no matchup stats, there's no key players, there's no program info, there's no stadium atmosphere rank. All of that pregame info is gone, and that's all part of the presentation. I don't see any studio updates during the game either, at least visually. Every once in a while, you'll catch the commentary team providing a studio update about another game around the league happening, but there isn't a graphic to accompany it, so if you're not listening or really not paying attention, you might miss it. Possible for
I'm trying to find where he talk about I'm pretty sure it was this nigga I was watching. He was talking about the fucking the presentation with the hold up. He is talking about
every team is somebody's favorite.
For a game that touted how much effort they put into faithfully recreating all the team's signature entrances and stadium atmospheres, it sure seems like they spent a lot more time on making sure Ohio State's urinals were perfect, and that they somehow missed the fact that Auburn flies a bald eagle around the stadium in real life. Not a hawk, a bald eagle. Or that JMU runs out of an inflatable Duke dog when they come out of the locker room, and they throw streamers in the stands when they score a touchdown. You want to talk about pageantry and unique celebrations? How about the purple and gold streamers when a touchdown is scored? Or how about East California University? Oh, wait. I've never even heard of that. That's because it's supposed to be East Carolina University. Guys, come on now.
That's a major fuck
I get it. The presentation looks great. But if you're going to tout how you faithfully recreated, and yet I just listed 3 at the top of my head that you've screwed up, I haven't even explored all the other teams. I'm not familiar with all 134 teams, so I can't make comments on them. But the ones I can make comments on them are inaccurate. Even Auburn is an SEC school in the top 25, and you don't have a bald eagle flying around? Really? The replay cameras are awful. Nothing sucks the life out of a huge touchdown when the replay is the shitty camera from the opposite end zone that gets blocked by a wall. I mean, it's a total hype killer. And it's not just one instance. It happens a lot, and the replay angles in general just plain suck. The little things are important. That is why I'm hyping on this. When you're coaching football and you got the players out there, they're running suicides, and you're making sure their toes touch the line, and they're like, Coach, why, man? It's because little things matter. And right now, it seems that.
Let's see what he say about gameplay.
Gameplay. You know what? Surprisingly, in an EA game, gameplay is the best part. I'm gonna say it. Gameplay is the best part of this game. Like, the game is actually really good and a lot of fun to play. It is not some lifeless blob of animation dependent football like Madden. The controls feel smooth, they're responsive. Being patient to hit the hole in the run game actually pays off, and in general it's just actually possible for a change. The new power passing mechanic is great. Usually new passing mechanics are just kind of used as marketing terms to sell the game, but in this instance I think it's actually improved the game, and by choosing how much force or how much touch you put on the ball just has given the user so much more control. The throwing arcs matter a lot more. Like this play here, I threw a pick in the red zone against Ball State because I put too much zip on it. You know, if I just tap that button a little, you know, a little bit less than holding it down like I did, the defender covering a different receiver wouldn't be able to make the interception. But I put too much of a zip on it, and he's able to just make a heads-up play. And that, you know, open receiver, if I throw it right, he's in the end zone scoring 6 and celebrating. The directional influence of positioning your throw with the left.
The shit is superb, bro. Everything about it is superb. I don't know why the fuck that shit start glitching, but we're not gonna play with that shit. Fuck the clip. But yeah, like, college football 25 is definitely one of those ones that takes it back to the essence of like really gaming and shit. You know what I mean? That shit is definitely superb. And I'm buying that shit tomorrow. If you hop on that motherfucker, we need to run some games on that bitch. You feel me? Hold up. You got 2K 24?
Yeah, I got 2K.
Is your player at least like a 80?
I didn't even make a player.
Damn.
I'm
gonna say we can run some Rec Center. I got the Twitch.
I ended up making a WNBA player. And
I did that too. Her name is Aaliyah Iverson, and she's a beast.
Yeah, I used my daughter's name.
Look.
Aaliyah Iverson.
Ballin. Aaliyah Iverson. Ballin.
I love it.
Bitch, nice.
My favorite
on the
people.
Atlanta Dream.
Iverson and Aaliyah.
Yep, that's why I did it. Aaliyah and Iverson. She's on the Dream and she's a beast. But nah, like, yeah, man, we can definitely run it. I just made the Twitch. Anybody out there, the Twitch, you know what I'm saying? Look up the homies Mr. 400 on Twitch. I'm on Twitch. I'm playing video games. I'm playing Power World. I'm playing freaking college football 25. That's about to be the main thing I play because I love that game. I'm playing 2K. Tony Hawk, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is coming. I just been focused on this content as opposed to like gaming and shit. Cause I feel like I had a gaming channel at once, but I felt like when I was making that content, it made playing video games less fun because I felt like I had to record them every time. You know what I mean? I felt like I had to make content every time I sat down to play a game, and it just wasn't fun anymore. I'm like, fuck that shit. I play this shit to relax, not to work. You know what I mean? You feel me? Like, yeah. But Twitch, I can definitely do the. Yeah, I can do the Twitch, like play games with subscribers, play games with y'all, and gain subscribers. Like, we can do that shit all day. That ain't really about shit. But look, man, check it. We're gonna get real close to the end of this shit right here. Look, fuck it. This the last topic right here. Imagine, y'all know the song. Get low. To the windows, to the walls, to the sweat drops down my balls.
Twins.
All them just crawl. Ski. Oh my goodness, what did I just see? I saw a toenail get licked. I don't want to see that. But yeah, ski.
Ew.
Who the
What
fuck is
is really
that?
going on your screen, bro?
My screen be having a
Wild.
lot
Who
of
the
shit on
fuck
it.
Who's eating all that shit right there, yo?
We're gonna end with them too. We ended, you know, we look. We agree. We finna end with madness. We gotta end with the energy high, the endorphins. You know what I mean?
All ski.
So check it. Ski. God damn.
Oh, God damn.
This shit right here had me bugging. I was like, yo, could you imagine being the person doing the sign language for Little John's 369?
Oh,
which is the creative triad, by the way.
I would love that. It is
Ski.
scared. That's the thing to the flow. You scared, you scared.
Bro, I'm going to bed. What in the OnlyFans is that?
Swigging. Oh, skeet, skeet. All on the window.
Let me see you get low. You scared, you scared. What the fuck?
Bro, what?
What?
What did we just watch?
Sign language.
What did we just watch?
Apparently, that's sign language. I just learned something
That's not
new.
what that
This is
looks
sign
like,
language,
man.
people. That's sign
The
language.
OnlyFans version.
Get low.
I don't like it.
That's Jeremy bugging.
Internet is undefeated.
Undefeated. Look, Dub had to see the last thing, man. I was finna bypass this, but he saw it.
What happened?
He saw that shit
This is
right
fucking
here. We go end the night like this. Look, hold up. Hold up, man. What's up with your man Jaws, bro?
Right. Yo, that's his name, son. Jaws.
Your man Jaws is tweaking out here, bruh.
Who the fuck?
Your man Jaws is
Why would you make a
wildin'.
burger that big?
Look at this man.
Look at this man. Yo.
Pause. What is going on here?
One, he doesn't have a neck.
Look at the ratio.
Two, his lower jaw is broken.
That is disturbing.
That shit this extends like a snake.
Looks like a number
Like,
one eater.
how many patties is
to
that?
me.
Yo, that's like a
1, 2,
that's a
3,
quadruple
4
burger.
4 patties and buns in between.
That means it's 5
Wait a
buns.
second. How old is this? A kid or man?
Look how normal his face looks at first, and he has a shirt that says Jaws. Automatically, this man is here to kill shit.
Right.
It's a
Why
wrap
they let him
for
eat
this
so
sandwich.
much?
Right. You can eat that much?
Look at that. Look at the
Yo.
preparation.
Could you eat that?
No,
I could eat that.
I could slice it.
I would eat it. It'd take me a minute though. I wouldn't be able to eat it in one
I'm not
bite.
dislocating my
And
jaws
I'm
like
not
this man.
right.
Look at this man's mouth right now,
Give me a
preparing to bite this.
That nigga
Do
need
you
a-
see the angle on this man's
That's a
mouth?
full course meal,
Look at
yo.
that.
You almost need a fork and knife to eat that.
This man looked like something off
He's
Beetlejuice.
not human. Yeah,
It
he's
looks
not
like
human.
Beetlejuice, actually, bro. That is
She said he's not
Beetlejuice.
human.
Beetlejuice. That's what that is right there, bro. What?
Oh, bite it, bite it.
No. Why
Bite
is it? Look at that. That is disturbing.
You greedy.
You gluttonous
You know
bastard.
what though? It's not disturbing for women because he's covering a lot of area.
Oh,
You want that
that's
man to
true.
bite your poom poom? That's
Yes.
disturbing.
No,
Nah.
she's
The mouth?
right.
No.
This motherfucker-
We don't. That's not. My woman would not co-sign that
But hold
man
up,
doing that.
just think about it.
I cover great ground
He wouldn't
without
just
biting.
he
That
wouldn't
man's
just eat the whole poom poom. He'd cover all the area around thigh meat.
No. Him at- Nigga, my
You
jaw
know?
hurt doing that shit now.
Listen,
I gotta stretch my shit back.
stomach,
That shit. What?
all just straight. That
All
whole
jawbone, bro. Damn.
area. Oh,
But yeah, man.
That shit. Love
Look,
madness, man.
madness.
Oh,
This has been a great goddamn vibe, man. I appreciate y'all motherfuckers tapping in with it, G, man. Every motherfucking week, bro.
Let's take a, you know what I mean?
Look,
Take a shot before we.
don't judge us from drinking out the bottle. We swigging. You know what I'm saying? We ain't guzzling, we swigging. You feel me? So look, shots out the glass.
Shots out the glass. Oh my God.
You feel me? You know what it is. The homie
Straight off
Mr.
the
400.
P Dub, Mr. Dubbins.
The homie Mr. Dub ends. Mr. Dub ends.
Dubbins.
But yeah, man. Shout out Zenfi all the way from B-More. And look, it is coming. The new set is on the way. Look, this is set number 2. For all our day ones, y'all saw us in the last set. The new set is coming. Yeah, we're going to, but the new set is coming because it's going to be content. It's going to be content. Like,
new set's coming, y'all.
I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying, and showing them bits and pieces as we building this motherfucker. But this motherfucker coming. So yeah, straight like that. Like, and that's what we're gonna be pulling up with the, you know, we're gonna have guests and all that shit. Is definitely about to get interesting over here.
About
so
to expand.
Look, tap in, stay tapped in. Every motherfucking Saturday. We here 10 p.m.
Zenfinite.
Look, all them names.
Shout out to True.
True. Look, Nico.
Nico.
And yeah, man.
Shout out to Bucks.
All love.
Look, can't forget about Bucks.
Shout out to Bucks, my squad.
Look, they ain't
Shout
seen
out
Bucks
to my
yet.
homie 50, my homie D.
Already. You know what it is.
My
Hey,
homie
D, bro.
DK,
You know
my
what it
homie
is.
Curtis.
Shout out
They
D,
got
man.
stuff
You know what it
going
is,
up.
man.
No.
Yeah. Straight like that.
Shout out to my mom, my pops, my brothers, my sisters.
My man Peter. Malik was happening.
Straight off the Ave.
Yeah. You feel me? All the fam.
And we all straight off the Ave. No matter what Ave you came on.
Shit, your pop's on the Ave right now. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, you know it is. He right on there. We need to go. We need to do a freaking vlog over there making some chicken.
Some jerk chicken.
Some chicken.
Real
Chilling on the
Rasta
Ave.
King.
Right over there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, saw me Mr. 400, Mr. Dobbins, Zenfinite in this joint. We out of here. Y'all have a good one. Owie.